Oh, okay.
If you want to hear yourself, I mean, it's.
Hey, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. That's me. That's
There
me.
you go. There
That's
you go.
me. And
Hello,
then
hello.
this my game.
Hello, hello.
And we in the game.
There you go.
Hey, that's my first time doing this thing by myself. I did it. I hope we live.
Camera on E.
Yeah, stay live now. We good. What's happening Facebook? What's happening Hot 7025 MixLR app? It's your boy IC Jonez with Hot Seat. With IC Jonez, you know how we do every Thursday, 4 p.m. You know, this is a new quarter. This is the fall, the harvest. We in the building. You already know I got the homie, the big homie, Deacon T with Deacon T's Hot Topic in the building. You understand? Today I have a special guest, a business extraordinaire, business owner, and many other things I've seen and read in the resume, right? But one thing you know how to do is get some money.
That's right.
Yes?
Ain't nothing wrong with that,
Toni
right?
W Morgan.
That's me.
That's how we say the whole name.
Toni Morgan.
Toni Morgan?
Yes.
Okay. So, Toni, how you been?
I'm great. I'm great.
Yeah?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Am I able to move it towards her, or is everything good? Her mic, she sounds like she's far away from me. I don't know. Yeah, you can sit up. There you
Is
go.
that better?
A little bit. There we go.
I've
So,
never had a problem with anybody hearing me.
uh-huh. Okay. So now say hello, hi, how are you?
Hello, hi.
Hey,
How are you?
that's good
There
right
we
there.
go. All right.
Yeah, I'm learning, you know.
Okay.
She's usually helping me, but today I got to fly. She pushed me off the nest.
Uh-oh.
Run that
That's
board.
how you
Run
grow.
that board.
That's how you grow.
Yes, absolutely.
That's right.
And so with your relationship, Deacon T, you've been around in their world for a while, or
Oh, yeah.
25 years.
Yeah.
25 years?
Yes.
So he say, hey, I got somebody for you to, interview. She about her business, and she know about the business. Because that's what I like to do. I like to, give my people the business. I like
All
to
right, all right.
get them the information, but also inspire them out there to run their own companies as well. How many companies do you have?
Me personally?
Yes.
I have one LLC, but
Uh-huh.
I operate about just two businesses under
Okay.
that LLC.
And how long have you been doing that?
Ooh, about 25 years.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the name of the business?
Well, I have several businesses. My mortgage business is Geo Funding Corp,
Okay.
where we do mortgages for property, real estate.
Okay.
And I also have a network marketing business that I'm building is Tava Lifestyle. And
Tava?
Yes, Tava
Okay.
Lifestyle.
Okay. And did you come up with the name Taba?
No, actually, I am a independent distributor.
Independent distributor.
Yes, for Tava Lifestyle.
Okay, so
Yes.
it's another company.
Yes,
And
my LLC is TND Tava for Toni and Dwayne
Okay.
Tava.
That's your hubby?
Yes.
Okay, for sure. And then if you could look into the camera, tell the people out there, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how easy is it being 1? How hard is it being 10 to keep your business going for 25 years?
Wow. I would say about a 8. I would say a 8. For longevity, being in business
Yes.
for a long time.
Yes.
But the bottom line is that it's a lot easier than getting up every day and going to a job.
Okay, now.
Okay, so that's the message I want to get
It's
across
worth
to
it.
people. Absolutely.
Right.
Especially right now in these difficult times. There are so many people that are being laid off. They have to start to expand their mind in order to be able to move into the business
Right.
side.
So,
That's the only way we're going to be able to survive.
Toni, is there a lot of differences with getting your business started from 25 years ago, which was 95?
No, I started my business actually in 99.
Okay.
So let me just say this. There's so many different aspects of business.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
started as an independent contractor in 1992. I opened my own company
Wait, stop.
in 1999.
What's an independent contractor for those that don't know?
Well, an independent contractor is someone who is self-employed, working under an umbrella of another company, but you're 1099. That means that you're either commissioned or they're paying you as a consultant. So you receive all the money and then you take advantage of tax breaks that way.
Okay.
So independent contractor is probably the first step to business and being self-employed.
Say that.
Then in 1999, I opened a mortgage company.
Okay.
And we ran that mortgage company up until 2008 when the industry crashed.
When you say mortgage company, what did you take care of? Just people paying their mortgages, getting mortgages? Yep.
I'm a loan officer, so I would assist you. I would take your loan application, package your file, and get it all the way to approval, where you end up with the money that you are looking for or in need of to purchase your home.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did everything.
And then what happens next after that?
During the course of that time, I've always been involved in network marketing, which is another 1099 opportunity. And what I want everybody to understand about network marketing is that it's the safest way to get started in business with little money out of pocket.
Okay.
Okay, so then you build an empire.
Yeah, because you basically walking into something that's already built, and then you're just doing your thing as an independent.
No, it's not already built. You start.
The type of life. Okay.
No. The company is already in place. They already have the products.
Right.
Yes. And you become an independent business owner, and you build the business by sharing with friends.
Okay.
Sharing with friends, sharing the products and the opportunity. So you're building a team of people.
Right.
Okay. J. Paul Getty says, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own efforts.
Wow.
That's business 101.
Got you.
Yes.
Deacon T.
Hey.
Join the conversation, man. Talk to us.
One of the things, and I've known Toni for years and years, since our children were small. That's how we met. And one of the things that I've always admired about Toni and her husband, Dwayne, and I think maybe she could speak to this for us. How did you know, or how did you reinvent yourself? Because Toni has, I remember before mortgage, I remember during mortgage, and I remember after mortgage. And one of the things that my wife and I always talk about is that how, regardless of what's going on in the world, Toni is making them ducats. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
And so I remember when, the mortgage industry was just on fire.
Yeah.
And Toni was so busy, literally, she'd be talking to my wife at 2 o'clock in the morning. She'd be at the office, and at 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, she'd be back at the office, just processing so many people's loan applications. Next thing you know, loan business is just gone.
Right.
Toni doesn't fall down on the face, rolling around boo-hooing. Next thing I know, Toni's off on a new thing. Talk to the people who are listening, because a lot of folks listening, don't know how to get started, but also they try something that doesn't work, which is similar to you did something very successful, but then through no fault of yours, that business just evaporated. But you didn't sit there and go, oh, well, no mortgage. I guess I'm going to have to go work for a job. You did the opposite. Why don't you talk about that?
Well, the first thing is you have to have a burning desire to be successful. That's where it starts. And for me, I happened to be in the right place at the right time in Las Vegas during the big real estate boom in the early 90s, and I took advantage of that. Again, when the mortgage industry crashed, my husband and I did very, very well in real estate and mortgages, and we could have just sat down, and that was really what my plan was to stay home, take care of the kids, be a stay-at-home mom. And then this other opportunity of network marketing fell into my lap, and it absolutely exploded. But what I think the most important thing that people need to understand is it's all about having a business mind. Because when you have your mindset right, things are going to come to you. The right opportunities, the right doors are going to be opened if you're focused on that and you stay in that space, in that
frequency.
Space. Absolutely. That's right. Got to operate at a high frequency. Definitely.
Got you. Absolutely.
Toni's very hungry. I would just tell you that from my personal experience. Toni ain't sitting down never. So Toni is high energy.
I'm still hungry and I'm still hustling.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
Understood. So, Toni, where are you from originally?
Originally from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Yes, South Central.
So you grew up tough, or was it easy for you, or how did it work out?
You know, it wasn't tough. It wasn't tough. I had a great childhood living in South Central LA. I grew up with both of my parents in the household, and you know, we had almost everything that we wanted and everything that we needed. And so one thing that I know that I learned just living in that environment was hustle.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that hustle is something that has to be a part of you, and not created, but developed. Mm-hmm. You know, you develop that muscle. It's a muscle. It's
funny, like, when you say the word hustle and you come from Los Angeles, it just reminds me of Nipsey Hussle, you know.
Absolutely.
The marathon continues. Shout out, Nip. I want to take this time out to say happy birthday to my mother. I'm not gonna say how young she is, but happy birthday, Mom. Appreciate you. So when it comes to the upbringing, when did you come to Vegas?
I moved to Vegas in 1991.
91.
Yes, and you know, I was a young adult, mm-hmm. single, and just tired of the hustle and bustle and the traffic in Los Angeles, looking for something new and exciting. Yeah. And Vegas was right here, close enough but far enough.
Okay.
And I came out here, and the rest is history. I believe that that was the best thing that I ever did, was to move out of LA at the time that I moved out of LA.
Yeah.
And you know, because my life became a lot more than I ever dreamed of and imagined, just because of that move.
Because of the move.
Yes.
And did you build the family here?
Absolutely. I met my husband in '94.
Uh-huh.
We have 2 beautiful children.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we started our business in '99, and you know, he was in real estate, I was in mortgage, so it was a great combination.
Right.
At that time, and it's been a wonderful ride. I don't have no hard feelings with Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. It's been good to me.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
So when it comes to business, what would you like to teach some of the people out there? Let's say someone's just now getting started, and they don't know where to get an LLC, or S corp.
Well, I mean, it really depends upon where they starting. You know, where are they starting in business? I always definitely recommend to get an LLC.
Why is that?
Well, when you are self-employed, and this is one of the most important things, if you're running a small business, you have the ability to take advantage of so many tax deductions that as an employee you do not have.
Okay.
So, you know, it's just better. That's why they say the rich get richer, and is just taking advantage of the loopholes and the benefits.
The breaks.
Yeah, the breaks that they give you in taxes. I would definitely start there, whether you want to be an independent contractor for someone else or if you want to start a real traditional small business.
Okay. Let's say in this day and age, should a person get should they have a virtual business or a brick and mortar business in this day and age?
Oh, in this day and age, I definitely say work from home.
Work from
or
home.
work from your phone.
Work from your phone or computer, right?
That's all we need in this day and age in order to be successful. You know, but if you have a retail store, you know, if you're doing something like that, you have to have brick and mortar. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely more cost effective to build a business that you can build from your computer or your phone. Yeah.
Okay. I want to talk about
and work from home.
Network marketing.
I love talking about network marketing.
So, one time a guy had sat me down with all my contacts in my phone and told me to write all of them down.
Absolutely.
By hand.
Build a list.
Talk about that.
In network marketing, people are your resources. So when you start a traditional business, your resources maybe the products that you have, or, how are you going to, advertising. You have to have capital, money. You have to have a lot of money in order to start a traditional business. You have to secure your lease for the space that you're going to be building. That you're going to be in. You have to get your furniture and all that. You have to do that. In network marketing, all you have to have is a list of contacts to get started, because people are your resources in network marketing. And it's all about sharing your products, and it's all about sharing your business, the opportunity.
How does one get comfortable with sharing? Like, let's say you haven't said anything to somebody in a month of Sundays. It's been like a year, or the only time you communicate with them is like, Happy Easter, Happy Holidays, those things, right? But then you reach out and say, hey, I got this new business I want to talk about, or hey, I got this new product. How do you get past that icebreaker? Or how do you get past that feeling of like, I don't know if I should hit them up because I haven't talked to them in a while? But they're supposed to be your product.
Right. Well, first of all, we share everything. We share every day. You share a good movie that you see. You share a good restaurant. I saw you sharing a good restaurant on your... Shout out to Chef Carol's. Yeah, I saw you sharing Chef Carol. So just like you share the things that you like, if your product is a product that you believe in, and the opportunity is something that you believe can help them grow financially and personally, then why would you not share that? We share the things that we like, the things that we believe in anyway, every day, all day, with our friends, family. You pick them up, you pick up the phone and you say, oh, I saw this great movie, you should check it out. I had a dynamite meal at this restaurant.
So
you should check it out. And you don't get paid for that.
Right.
Right.
So what are some of the products you have now? Do you have products now, or what's Tava? Tava Lifestyle?
Tava Lifestyle. And I just want to give a shout out to the owners of Tava, because they are African American, and we are definitely going to be the first $1 billion African American owned network marketing company in the U.S. and globally.
Okay.
So I want to give a shout out to them. But
shout out to y'all.
Yes, Kenny and Shantae Lloyd, Tava Lifestyle.
For sure that.
Black-owned business.
Definitely.
Our products are amazing. We have a detox tea. We're in the health and wellness nutritional industry, and our products are amazing. And in order for anybody to be healthy, they have to be able to detox all of the impurities out of their body first. So we have an amazing detox tea.
Right.
Shake it up in a bottle of water like this, drink it. It also helps with weight loss. Okay. Then we replenish with what we call Valet 30. It's our multivitamin. It's absolutely amazing. It's full of all the vitamins that you need, and because it's liquid, it gets into your system immediately. And then we have an energy pill called Flare, and that pill is not only gives you energy, but it helps to curb your appetite. It also is a probiotic to keep your digestion and everything running properly.
Okay.
So we call it Detox, Replenish, and Energize. And now we just recently came out with a CBD infused coffee, which is absolutely amazing. So those are our 4 products, and that's all we need right now. I know Saturday is our 1-year anniversary celebration, which we're going to be doing virtual, and I know that there's going to be some new product announcements then. Network marketing, I believe, is one of the easiest things that you can do if you know exactly what you need to do. It's all about the leadership that you have. It's all about the products that you have, and it's all about you believing in yourself, the products, and being able to share with conviction.
Right. Understood. I like it. So you're saying, really, though, like, you can be a business owner as an independent contractor. Absolutely. So you're just going to name your business whatever. It could be Toni Woods Morgan.
Right. Toni LLC. It could be anything you want to name it.
So as an independent contractor, do you do sole proprietor? I heard that was a bad thing.
I would say consult your accountant for your personal needs.
Okay.
But a LLC is definitely the way to go. You are a sole proprietor, basically, with the LLC.
Okay. Absolutely. Yeah. What's going on over there, bros?
Well, Toni was talking about some of the advantages of having your own business,
Yes.
And maybe I'll just throw one out as an example because, some people don't even know what those are.
Okay.
But just as an example, because I have my own business, and then you can just add on some of the other ones. But just as an example, if you have your own business, and I'll just make this example up, and you have a car that you use to go pick up product or to drop off something or to whatever, and you get one of those little signs put up that says Tava on it, lifestyle, and you put that on your car, you can write your car off as a business expense. So I'm going to give you an example of what that really means to you in cash. Let's just say that you pay $300 a month for your car. By the way, this extends to insurance and everything, but let's just keep it simple. If you pay $300 a month for your car and you're in the 30% tax bracket, if you write your car off, that car only costs you $200 a month because you're going to get a 30% break. Mm-hmm. Toni can talk about more of these, like a part of your apartment, if you use it for an office.
Your house.
Go, yeah. Toni. There's a
your
just
cell phone bill, entertainment. If I am talking to you about business and I take you out to dinner, I can write that off.
Right.
So, with having a home-based business or any small business, your tax. You can have a job. Let me say that you can have a job and be W-2'd, right? You're going to pay the most taxes. Okay, as we just saw, Donald Trump don't pay no taxes, But rich people pay less taxes than we do as individuals going to work every day, as far as percentage-wise. Mm-hmm. I was just listening to Robert Kiyosaki, who's very, very big on business, and he pays about 15% taxes. He makes hundreds of millions of dollars every year. And it's because of that business. And he encourages people to look into network marketing because of that. Because it is going to give you a lot of tax breaks. Like I said, your home, a part of your home, your mortgage, if you have a
so basically your office or your storage where you keep products.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Storage,
things like that.
Your car is part of your business.
Right.
Your cell phone you use for business.
When you say write it off, right? You were talking about a percentage, right? Mm-hmm. What does that look like? So let's say he made $150,000, right? Mm-hmm. And he needs to, let's say it's $50,000 that needs to be written off, right? Is that how it works, or how does it work?
No. You take your legitimate write-off. So for me,
you add up everything, right? All the cost of everything.
Yes.
Turn in those receipts to your accountant.
To your accountant, exactly.
He says,
I have subscriptions. If you're paying for YouTube, that's part of your business. If you're paying for Zoom. So that's part of your business.
What I heard is that you still owe. It's just not a lot.
Oh, no. You have, okay, so say you make $100,000.
Right.
And all of your expenses come up to $50,000.
Right.
You're going to pay taxes. Instead of paying taxes on $100,000, you're going to pay taxes on $50,000. Yes. And that's also going to move you into a lesser tax bracket.
Right. Absolutely. Now, can you kind of explain why would my business manager tell me, that I need a foundation or a nonprofit alongside my business?
Well, I am not an accountant. I'm going to take that, make that disclaimer right now. But there's also big advantages to having a nonprofit.
Okay.
There's nonprofits, there's for-profits, and there's nonprofits that make profit.
Right.
So I don't know all the particulars.
Okay.
And so I definitely don't want to give anybody any misinformation.
We're just trying to put some game out there. They're going to have to.
But
listen,
people should
we're not saying
research
we're
all of that.
professionals.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's not what we're saying.
No.
We're saying we make our money the way we know how to make our money, and we're still learning. But you've been doing some things for 25 years, so I'm just picking your brain.
Right.
You don't have to take what she's saying. You're going to have to take what she's saying to somebody that's a professional.
Now, if you do want to know about a nonprofit, my brother has been in that arena, and he has a nonprofit if you want him on your show to talk about that.
Okay, for sure. So is there anything you want to talk to the women out there or the men out there, the people out there? I do want to know a little bit more about you, but do you have anything you want to talk about?
Well, I want to talk to the young people. You know, I know you have a young audience, and I think that it's so important for young people to expand their mind. I mean, I know I have a 24-year-old son and I have a 22-year-old daughter. And so they've been around me as an entrepreneur their whole life, you know. But
when was the last time you worked for somebody else?
Well, you saw my
25 years?
At least.
Okay.
At least.
Okay.
I was never a good employee. Never, ever a good employee. I wasn't cut out for that. I knew that early on in life.
Wait, what do you mean by a good employee? What is a good employee to you?
I mean, somebody that gets up every day and goes to work their 9 to 5 and, you know, have their weekends off. I was always a free thinker. I like to be spontaneous. I like to get up when I want to get up. I like to go to sleep when I want to go to sleep. I don't like to go on vacation without having to ask. I want to go to the bathroom. I don't want to have to ask about all of that. So I was never really, you know, a good employee. But I like the freedom of being self-employed. And when I got into the mortgage industry and I realized that that was my first step to being free, I liked it and I never looked back after that.
You better talk about it.
So what I would like to talk to the young people about is just growing their mind and understanding the importance of learning about business. Get a mentor. You know, I've been in mentorship. I mentor, I coach, I train, and I've helped a lot of people make a lot of money, whether it was in the mortgage industry or network marketing industry, and I'm proud about that. But as a young person, you need to get into personal development. You need to read.
Personal development.
Yes, personal development.
So are you basing this off of what you see or how you feel when you look at the young people out there? Is that what you see or what you know about basing it around a kid?
Well, like I said, I have a 24-year-old and 22-year-old. So I'm around young people, but some young people nowadays they don't want to go to work. I know that they don't want to work for anybody. You know, they have big dreams. They want to be on YouTube. They want to do this. They want to, you know. Yeah. But grow personally. Grow your mind. Educate yourself on business, on your mindset. Yeah. You know, because that's very, very important. The way that you think. And the way that you learn faster is by getting yourself a mentor that's been there, done that, can tell you about, you know, the mistakes that they've made and help and guide you to being able to be the best that you could be early. See, everything that I know right now, I try to cram it into my children's head right now. You know, I try to get them to understand the mistakes that I made.
But you were raised in a two-parent household.
Absolutely.
And what was driven into you growing up?
Oh, the tradition, go to school, get a good education, get a job.
Okay.
But my dad was an entrepreneur. Okay. And so I saw him doing taxes and being an accountant and working hard for 3 months and living his life the way he wanted to live it. Yeah. I took that road. Okay. You know, but my parents And I think that that's why me, my brother, you know, we have several of the kids who are entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Because we saw that.
Yeah.
But a lot of kids are growing up with parents that go to work every day.
Yes.
And so that's what they know.
Yes.
You know? So they just need to put themselves in an environment where they can expand their mind.
So now, what you teaching at home? What you and your husband teaching? Because you were taught the get a good education and go get a good job, and right. So now, what are you remixing? Or how are you teaching yours?
We're teaching our children to follow their dreams.
Okay.
Okay, because because that's the only way that they can find true happiness, you know. And I learned that I wasn't following a dream when I got in the mortgage business.
Okay.
I wasn't following a dream, you know. I was hustling.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Grinding.
Right, but my husband and I, you know, have developed the philosophy that we have put in the work. So that our children can follow their dreams. See, nobody asked me what was my dream. I never knew what my dream was. Never did I have a dream?
Didn't even have a dream job. Don't even know.
I didn't know anything about that. Yeah. So you have to start with understanding that, and that's all part of personal development. Yeah. Having goals
and knowing thyself.
Knowing yourself, knowing what you want, being able to visualize your life a certain way. You know, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. When I first got in business, I didn't know about setting goals and structure and how important discipline was. And it's more important when you're self-employed to be disciplined than it is to go to work. Absolutely. And I was a rebel against discipline at a young age because I had grew up in a household where my parents, they were very disciplined. You know, you can do this, you can't do that. And I just wanted to be free. I had a free spirit. So the last thing I wanted was discipline. But as I grew in business and as I grew in life, I realized that had I had more discipline at a younger age, where would I have been?
Yeah, things have been a little different.
Where could I be right now?
What's your descent?
I'm African American.
African American.
Yeah, Creole from New Orleans.
Creole from New Orleans.
I mean, I wasn't born in New Orleans, but my family
right?
Is, yes.
My family from Tallulah, Louisiana. How long you been married?
I've been married for 23, going on 24 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you guys still getting to know each other?
Absolutely, and during this pandemic.
Yeah. Say that twice.
During this pandemic. You know what? But we've grown.
Making it. Yeah,
we're making it. It's been you know, marriage is not always easy. You just got to have somebody that you love, somebody that's you can work with.
Y'all been married for 23 years.
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
Just 25.
25. Quarter of a century.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And it's better today than it was in the beginning.
20 something.
Tony married to a great brother.
Absolutely.
Really good dude.
Absolutely.
Really good. Very serious.
I picked a good one.
Yeah.
You picked him?
Tell about
that. We picked each other.
Hey.
I picked a good one.
We're going to go to the commercial. We'll be right back.
Shout out to Dwayne Morgan.
Shout out to the hubby over here. You smell me?
Yeah.
And make sure you guys check out the Las Vegas event out here. It is the pop-up shop. KNS Moods is the sponsor. Y'all are here. The commercial. Check it out. Family is welcome and it's free. You got music, food, and everything else. But look, check it out. Shout out to my sponsors. Let's go.
Are we on break?
Hosted by KNS Moods. We talking music, beauty, food, networking. October 4th, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Free entry. Did you hear me? Free entry. And yes, the whole family is invited. We talking kids to the grandma. 21 different vendors, face masks, required upon entry. Address, Kathy's Banquet Hall, 4972 South Maryland Parkway. Unit 5, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89119. Once again, pop-up shop, Las Vegas vendor event, October 4th. 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Free entry. Hosted by KNS Moods. We talking music, beauty, food, networking. Come through. 4972 South Maryland Parkway. Kathy's Banquet Hall. Tell them Hot Seat with IC Jonez sent you. Let's go. XS Ink Tattoo. We do everything in excess. Body ink and piercings. Dermal piercings only $50. palm-size portrait tattoos? You can't beat the price of $300 at XS Ink Tattoo. Phone number 702-333-1449. That's 702-333-1449. Find them on Facebook, Instagram at XS Ink Tattoo. You can email them at info@xsinktattoo.com. Find them online at xsinktattoo.com. They're open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Let them know IC Jonez sent you. xsinktattoo.com. Visit them online or go see them in person. 8525 Southeastern in Green Valley, Las Vegas, Nevada. By the way, all of your piercings come with jewelry, so you don't have to worry at XS Ink Tattoo and Body Piercings. Vegas Pools is revamping the pool service industry in Las Vegas. We are the fastest growing, friendliest, and most professional workers on the market. Our technicians have 30 years of experience and truly the best at their trade craft. We are able to handle all aspects of every pool, from weekly service to major repairs. With our state-of-the-art app, get all the notifications straight to your phone, along with email notifications as needed. Our 100% customer satisfaction guarantee is the best in the valley. Our technicians provide a before and after picture, repair recommendations for approval, and a comprehensive report every time we're on your property. It's a state-of-the-art pool service. Nobody else in Vegas offers this level of commitment. Contact us today by visiting vegaspools.com. That's Vegaspools with a Z.com. Call or text us 702-605-1093. Licensed and insured. Don't forget the Z in vegaspools.com. That's vegaspools.com. Pop-up shop Las Vegas vendor event hosted by K&S Moods. We talking music, beauty, food, networking. October 4th, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Free entry. Did you hear me? Free entry. And yes, the whole family is invited. We talking kids to the grandma. 21 different vendors, face masks, but quiet on the entry. Address, Kathy's Banquet Hall, 4972 South Maryland Parkway, Unit 5, Las Vegas, Nevada, 89119. Once again, pop-up shop Las Vegas vendor event, October 4th, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. Free entry, hosted by K&S Moods. We talking music, beauty, food, networking. Come through, 4972 South Maryland Parkway, Kathy's Banquet Hall. Tell them Hot Seat with IC Jonez sent you. Let's go. Oh, there we go.
A little more.
We back.
There you go.
We back. Say something, Toni.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, everybody good?
Everybody hear me now?
Vote. Everybody vote. That's what I want to say. Vote.
I did it, Tom. I did it, man.
IC is the new engineer of engineers up here.
Awesome.
You look like DJ Khaled over there.
I'm in the game, coach. Toni, nice to have you here today.
I'm so excited to be here, and it's an honor to be here. I want to thank Tom and Kim for thinking about me and inviting me, and for you, IC, for having me here.
Absolutely. I appreciate that 100. So how do we get in contact with you?
All right. I got a cell phone number. It's 702-461-5626. I have my Tava Lifestyle website. It is tndtava.tavalifestyle.com.
Okay.
And then for mortgages, just call my cell phone number.
Where can they, do you have an office?
I have an email, yes.
Office space? What's the address?
The address is 6268 South Rainbow Boulevard, Suite 105.
All Las Vegas?
Yes, definitely. And my email for my mortgage is Toni W Morgan @geofunding.com.
Okay. What's the best place to reach you?
My cell phone.
Okay, one more time.
702-461-5626.
And what are they reaching out to you for? What do you do for them?
Well, if you're looking to purchase a home, I can do a mortgage for you, get you pre-qualified.
Okay.
And if you're looking to start your own home-based business, you can give me a call.
Okay.
And if you're interested in losing weight or purchasing the products, you can give me a call for that.
And having a healthy lifestyle.
Absolutely. Living a healthy lifestyle and dropping some weight.
Do you have any like food regimens that you take or that you could recommend? Not to say that you're a nutritionist, but
well, you know what? I believe in holistic success.
okay.
You know, and that's success in every area of your life.
Okay.
You know, your diet is one, and I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just actually won the contest at Tava Lifestyle for dropping some weight.
Hey.
I won $2,000. Woo! So, you know, I'm working on living a healthier lifestyle completely, not just with the supplements, but what I'm eating. And it's really just about cutting out the processed foods, making healthier choices. Yeah, stay away from the white.
What, white?
Rice, pasta, flour, sugar.
Really?
If it's white, it ain't right.
Right.
Okay.
It's hard.
Say something, Tom.
Yeah, I said if it's white, it ain't right, except me.
Right. That was a good one.
You know, somebody told me one time.
I didn't know you was white though.
That's true. I'm Creole. Somebody told me once that the less ingredients that are listed on the label, the healthier it is. So check this out: butter, green beans. Just keep going. And when it starts talking about monoglutamine, pass on that. Just keep going.
Right.
So when it just has like butter.
Yeah.
Even sugar, you know, in moderation. Right. It's one thing. Right. The less ingredients
everything
are
has
listed.
sugar in it.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything.
But if it's real sugar instead of that syrup and fructose and all that. Yeah.
But you know, that goes back to mindset because changing your diet and the way that you eat is all about this up here.
Yeah.
You know, and it's definitely been a struggle for me. I can't really tell a lie on that.
How much weight did you drop to win $2,000?
I dropped 24 pounds.
Wow.
Yes. 24 pounds.
How did you feel?
I feel great.
You look good.
And I'm going to the gym every day.
Nice.
So that's another lifestyle change.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Eating healthy, going to the gym, taking supplements.
Okay.
You know.
Now tell me, 25 together, 23 married.
Yes.
Right? The ups and downs. Do you guys run a business together?
We have. Yes, we have, and we do. I mean, he helps me with my Tava business.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not involved in the mortgage business, but he is a part of my Tava business, so we do definitely do that together.
Okay. How has it been being in business and married to the person that you're in business with?
Well, I guess if I had to say which way do I prefer to be in business with my husband.
Oh.
I think that we're a good combination.
Okay.
We are opposites. Our personality
Yin and
types.
yang?
You can vouch for that, Tom.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we are yin and yang, and I think that we work well together.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. So when I was doing the mortgages, and he was also part owner of the mortgage company.
Okay.
We did that together.
Okay.
But he was selling real estate. I think that we were very, very good in that business because he's more of an analytical. He took care of I called him the bean counter. You know, he did he said when we could spend money, when we couldn't spend money,
budget.
and all that. Yeah. And, you know, I'm more of a free spirit. I like to talk to people and network.
How was it being an entrepreneur raising 2 kids?
It was tough. You know, I was definitely blessed to have my mother-in-law for the first 10 years of my children's life.
Okay.
You know, of our marriage. She lived with us. She was the best. She helped us, and I don't know what I would have done without her.
How long was she there?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Was that the first 10 years of the kid's life?
Yes.
Wow.
She came when my son was first born, and she passed away when he was 10.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So that was a sad, sad day, but she was the best mother-in-law you could ask for. And she
was
helped
a hoot.
me.
She was a hoot.
And you know, it was. I can't say it was hard because my husband was a you know, definitely all the way involved, helped with the kids. So I wasn't trying to do it as a single parent. And my hat goes off to single parents who are out there raising their children and trying to make it, on behalf of their children.
Give me some pros and cons to working a 9 to 5, working a job, and then being an entrepreneur.
Okay. I can tell you that working a 9 to 5, and I definitely don't.
We're not talking about against it. We just
no, saying. I'm not against it because my husband has, for the most part, he was
holding it down.
Yeah, he was a police officer when I met him. He retired. We did the whole entrepreneur thing with the mortgage industry, and now he's employed by Caesars Entertainment. So I think that there's pros and cons for everything.
Right. But that's why I'm asking.
That's why you're asking me. Okay.
On both sides.
So the pros, I guess, would be the benefits.
Okay.
The guaranteed paycheck that you can depend upon. And maybe a retirement or a pension. Okay. If you can stay on a job long enough to put yourself in that situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go pros entrepreneurship.
Entrepreneurship, the pros of entrepreneurship is the sky's the limit.
Okay.
The harder you work, the more money you're going to make. My husband and I had a conversation when we were still dating, and he always talks about it because it kind of lit that entrepreneur fire in him. And he said, because I said, call me and wake me up at 10, and he was already up at 6 going, to the police department. And he called me, he said, I just want to ask you a question. He goes, how can you stand not knowing how much money you're going to make every month? Yeah. And I said, how can you stand knowing how much money you're going to make?
Message.
And he said he drove to work that day and he was just like, it was a light bulb. But like I said, both of them have pros and cons because when you're an entrepreneur, you have to, your success is really on you.
Yes, it is.
The amount of money that you make. And the best part about network marketing is that you can build something today and make residual income off of it for a lifetime.
Absolutely.
So, when you talk about getting involved in network marketing, there are so many benefits to somebody who really wants something out of life and really don't know what it is that they want to do. It's a great stepping stone for them to grow in personal development. And it's a great way for them to make money that they can invest.
Don't you have to pay for your own insurance if you don't have
if you don't have a job, you should.
You pick up just like you would pay for car insurance, you would pay for your
medical insurance,
dental, and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
Tom, you got a hot topic for us today?
I do, but I was going to ask Toni before we do that very quickly. Talk about, because I know the answer to this, but talk to the people about the importance of faith in your business and how you commingle those two.
Perfect.
Well, everybody has to live off of principles, and it's always been in me and my spirituality that God comes first. Yeah. Family comes second. And business comes third. Yes. And like I said before, holistic success is success across the board, and that includes spirituality. And so I am also committed to growing spiritually. But if you read Think and Grow Rich, if you read The Science of Getting Rich, those books are all built off of biblical principles.
Amen.
Okay, and the Bible tells you about living in abundance and how to accumulate wealth with the way that you think and the things that you do. Yeah. So if you really are going to be successful, you have to have your faith principles at the forefront in everything.
Perfect.
Amen.
Tell us your number one more time and what you do, and then we're going to go into Deacon T's hot topics.
All right. So I do mortgages, Okay, I'm a branch manager for Geo Funding.
Okay.
And I am a senior loan officer. So if you're looking to purchase a home, or if you're a real estate agent that's listening and you need a good loan officer, my number is 702-461-5626. I'm with Geo Funding. My email is toni.morgan@geofunding.com.
Hey.
I also am building a Tava business. And if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to build a business, you're looking to be an entrepreneur, if you're looking for mentorship, then you can reach me at 702-461-5626, or you can go to my website at tndtava@tavalifestyle.com.
Thank you.
No, I'm sorry, tndtava.tavalifestyle.com.
4. Let's go.
It's easy.
Thank you so much, Toni.
Yeah.
You're an amazing guest
Thank
today.
you for having me. I really appreciate being here.
100. I hope your
And
followers
sharing.
enjoyed us. I hope
All right,
did.
I hope they did.
Deacon T, we got 4 minutes, baby. Let's go.
No problem. You know, I was thinking about time the other day, and I worked my message on it for Sunday, and that is that time is the great equalizer. I don't care how much money you got or how much money you don't have. You still have 24/7, no matter what. And everybody, for the most part that I talk to, seems to look at this COVID as a big negative, and I'm choosing to look at it differently. God has given me time that I would never have in my life. Wow. I don't like it, okay, on the record. I don't like it. I don't like the fact I don't have any business right now because things are so jacked up.
Okay.
But we got the time, so the question is what you going to do with it.
Amen.
So you can sit on your behind, watch the TV, and pop popcorn and drink sodas, which a little bit of that's fine. Or you can choose to enrich yourself. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, okay, if you can't do it financially right now. There is no reason that we aren't improving ourselves all the time, but particularly right now. I believe God has given us this time for a reason. I don't believe God allows things to take place in this cosmos that we live in for no reason. God is not like you and me where he does stuff 'cause. No, he actually has purpose and plans. What he say? And the plans for us are for good and not evil, to an expected end. So he's given me this time. My job is to figure out what I'm supposed to do with it. And I believe what I'm supposed to do with it is read more word, read things that enrich my soul and my spirit, enlarge my, what did he say? Enlarge my territory. Hello, somebody. Okay, Toni was here today talking about enlarging your territory. Somebody out there was meant to have this message. So what I'm here to tell you is take the time that God has given us and do something with it. Not just sit around chilling. Okay? So if you like this, you like the little hot topics I give you every day or the messages I put out, every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time, if you go to Facebook on my Deacon Tom Moore page, you can get a short word that's talking about subjects and topics that are germane to today, that apply to today, that make sense today, but that are spoken to you not in the King James English. They're spoken to you in regular talk. I'm just a regular dude who grew up in the street, and I'm going to preach to you just like I'm talking to you. And it's every Sunday, 10 a.m., Deacon Tom Moore, and it's short and it's to the point, and I try to make it real and try to help somebody.
Man.
That's what I'm doing with my time.
Thank you. Don't you have a website?
We do. www.modernwordministries, plural.com.
10 a.m. on Sundays.
10 a.m. on Sundays,
Deacon
and then
Tom Moore.
if you follow me, you will find out that I do little things that pop up here and there
during the week,
just to tease you on, and you'll know about them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, once again, you guys, thank you for tapping in and tuning in to Hot Seat with IC Jonez. Once again, every Thursday, 4 p.m. right here. Huge shout out to Deacon T's Hot Topics. Huge shout out to Modern Word Ministries. And I want to give a shout out to Lady Kim Moore as well.
Amen, baby. Love you.
Out there. And thank you.
Love you too, Kim.
Thank you once again, Toni. Appreciate
Thank you for having me.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. You know what it is. My Rap Mentor right here on Hot 7025 with Eric Stacks and IC Jonez. Peace and love. We out.
I wanted to ask you about